straight ahead. We've got a pretty good one on tap here.
Oh, because y'all won in the playoffs. Everybody want to pick them now?
Taking on the Philadelphia
bandwagon.
Eagles.
Let's show you what happened to bandwagons.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Right with you. 1 second.
Purdy going to the air right away. Flush to his right.
Don't be scared, boy. Don't be scared.
First he tried to run, but he just kept buying time.
What Coach Prime said?
Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Oh, they had a good chance to get off the field defensively there. They could just wrap up. It's going to be a 4th down, but instead they can't get him on the deck, and he allows them to pick up the first down.
Purdy to throw it on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Can you keep it up?
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Right, knock him back.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Come on now.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
He stopped immediately there. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
What a luxury
Straight built like that.
Who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
2nd and 10.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Can't do that without you.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
He'll get you out that defense.
On first and 10, it's Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed, as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Okay, little dude.
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle.
That's why Coach told me follow my block, so that's what I had to do. You know? Losing toes.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Try to kill you, Debo.
Just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Tough running for him.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out.
Almost
4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Right here.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second
down.
down.
Wasting time.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version.
Thank you. You're so kind.
Kittle, but it's intercepted.
You're like my Madden best friend.
Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
I missed that throw. I missed it.
It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. On second down, Swift. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up. Boy, that ball's just hanging out there waiting to be intercepted.
Boost.
That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
It'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
8?
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking deep for Jennings. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Could have. But why? This thing is super trash.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
what I do, man.
His first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Running is Swift. They juked him. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 79 yards on the ground here for Swift, and he's got a first down as well.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts over the middle, complete.
Let's
it's
go.
Brown.
Big boy stuff. This is big boy football.
The 30, almost
to
the 25.
Let's go, big boy football.
Number 11.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to the running game with Swift. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Can't stop me. They punch you around the field.
They run behind center with Gainwell. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jack Stoll from 8 yards out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Come on, Debo.
And ultimately, he
got mind
stopped
control
right where he
over
would have
Debo.
been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Got mind
The
control over
49er offense
Debo.
set to get this drive underway.
Oh, yeah, you
They
talking
make
to
their
number
second
15?
half debut here.
To
Things
him?
are looking a little bit tougher now.
You
You
talking
give
to
up
him?
the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
Thank you.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Yep.
Now Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Watch this.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Talk about it.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Run the timeout when I get the ball because you're wasting that time.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
This is
an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Over, because he's going to go for it. Over.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously taking it right down Broadway. And some nifty running here as they take this across midfield. Smell it. 47. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Swift.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run here with Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Swift. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
Oh, man, that was some call right there. The game in the balance. They run for it on 4th down, and this has been the story all game long. They've been the ones that come up with the big plays when they've needed them. And that last one, that may have won them the football game.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to swell the lead to 6. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the